What up, guys? This is RJ, and today's topic is about instead of telling her, start showing her. Don't tell her, show her with your actions. One of the best ways to communicate with women is by showing her, not by telling her that you're a really awesome guy and that you're really cool. She wants to sit at home and come up with the conclusion all by herself, all on her own, that you're an awesome guy, not by telling her. Okay, here's the thing. Women, they like to make guesses and observations. They like to assume things about you. What do I mean? When you approach a woman, you don't need to tell her that you think she's fine as hell and that she's sexy and you want to get to know her some more. Just by you walking up and starting a conversation with her shows her that you think she's fine and sexy and you want to get to know her some more. Alright, you don't need to tell her. She wasn't born yesterday. She knows what time it is. Just by you walking up and talking to her, she's going to assume, that you're interested in her and you want to get to know her some more. Another one. When you're on the phone with a girl or when you're out on a date with her, don't tell her that you're a fun guy. Alright, show her that you're a fun guy by being playfully challenging with her, busting her chops a little bit, bantering back and forth, taking her fun places, and let's say, you take her to like a comedy event or comedy show. That's going to show her that you're a fun guy and that you're really cool to be around. Not telling her. Don't tell her that you're not like other guys. Show her that you're different from other guys she's been dealing with. When you don't care if she puts out or not and you don't sweat her for sex, that's going to show her, okay? And she's going to assume that you have other options of females and that you can get the pussy from anywhere else, okay? Another classic one that I see guys doing. They'll be telling a woman, hey, I don't need you. I'm out of here. Stupid bitch. You ain't worth my time. I done got the pussy anyway. Bruh. All you gotta do is don't call her and stop texting her. What that's gonna do is that's gonna show her that you'll be doing just fine without her and that you don't need her. When you're willing to walk away, if she's not meeting your standards or whatever, that's gonna show her that you're a high value guy and that you don't need her. If this is your girlfriend or your wife and you love her and you ain't seen her in a couple days, don't keep telling her, oh baby, I love you, I can't wait to see you, I missed you. When you fucking the shit out of her, next time you see her, that's gonna show her that you love her and you missed her and you couldn't wait to see her again. Okay, another one. Don't tell her that you're the best she's gonna get. Show her that you're the best she's gonna get and you're her best option by the way you're acting and you're certain of yourself and you're confident and you carry yourself like you're high value. Alright, that's gonna show her. When you don't argue with a woman and you don't get all emotional with her and you're that solid tree stump that's in the ground while she's those branches in the leaves that's blowing around in the wind, okay, that's gonna show her that you're emotionally independent and you're non-reactive and that you can be her rock to lean on. Alright, you don't tell her that you're a tough, strong man. Okay, another one. Don't tell her that you have a lot of things in common. Okay, show her that you have things in common, over time as she gets to know you. All these things. See, this is why you don't brag. Not only is bragging, it shows insecurity, but subconsciously you're trying to get her to like you more, which is low value, and it just pushes her away. And besides, that's telling her. Don't tell her all these cool things about you. Your house, you have muscles, or your car or whatever. Show her instead. Let her see all these things about you all by herself, all on her own, over time. I mentioned this in another video. Don't be so in a rush to try to hurry up and get her. When you're on a date with her and you're just chilling, you're laid back and you're relaxed and you're not talking her head off, you're letting her talk for the most part, that's going to show her that you're not trying to prove yourself to her. That's going to show her, and she'll assume that you have other options and that you're high value. That's going to show her that you're a smooth guy and you're not so much of in a rush to hurry up and get her. Okay, when you're not texting her 15 times a day, constantly checking up on her, that's going to show her that you probably have a busy schedule and you have other things going on. Here's the thing. Again, women, they like to sit at home and wonder and assume things about you. They like to come up with a conclusion all by herself, all on her own, without your input. See, in another video, I mentioned it needs to be her idea to make you her boyfriend. It's always 10 times better if it's her idea, to have a relationship with you and to pursue you a little bit. So, when you shut the fuck up and you show her with your actions instead of telling her, that's going to allow her to sit at home and wonder and assume things about you. Okay? That gives her a chance to come up with her own ideas and have all these imaginations about you. Do you know how powerful that is? Here's what she wants to do. She wants to get together with all her girlfriends for brunch and talk about you. She wants to tell all her best friends how you're making her feel. See, women, they like to sit at home and wonder and try to piece things together about you and analyze things. Okay? So again, when you're bragging and telling her every fucking thing, it robs her of the opportunity of doing that. But when you show her with your actions and your behaviors, instead of telling her, that's going to allow her to think about you for a while. Alright? Therefore, she gets to piece things together about you and wonder about you. And lastly, one of the things that you must do in order to have a girl fall in love with you is to have her investing. So, if she's sitting at home wondering about you, trying to piece things together and analyze you, that's her investing. Let me say that again. If she's sitting at home wondering about you, trying to piece things together and analyze things about you, that's her investing. Think about that for a second. And I'm going to just leave you guys with that. So, that's pretty much it for today, guys. Again, instead of telling her, start showing her. Okay? Start showing her with your actions and your behaviors, because that's going to leave the biggest impact on her.